You are watching artificial intelligence move from experimentation to enterprise infrastructure. You are seeing large language models embedded into customer service, internal knowledge assistants, software development, compliance workflows, and security operations center processes. The pace is not slowing down. If you are a security architect, cloud architect, or security leader, you already know what happens next. The moment artificial intelligence becomes core infrastructure, security must evolve. This course exists to help you evolve with it and to help you lead instead of react. Now that you understand why this matters, let us set the direction clearly. This playlist is called Artificial Intelligence Security Architecture 2026. Securing large language models, generative artificial intelligence, and machine learning systems. It is designed for you if you want to understand artificial intelligence security the way an enterprise architect thinks about it. You are not here for random headlines or short-lived hype. You are here to learn how to design secure, governed, and operationally ready artificial intelligence systems that can survive real-world misuse, evolving threats, and regulatory pressure. This is not a hands-on configuration course. This is an architecture and leadership course that helps you build an enterprise blueprint. Now that you know what this playlist is about, let us walk through the learning journey you are going to follow. You start by understanding the rise of artificial intelligence native enterprises and why security must evolve. You learn why artificial intelligence is no longer just a feature, but a foundational layer influencing decisions, workflows, and business outcomes. Then you explore the modern threat landscape for large language models and artificial intelligence systems. You learn threats such as prompt injection, jailbreaking, data poisoning, model extraction, model inversion, training data leakage, retrieval manipulation, and autonomous agent abuse. You learn how these threats change the way you design and govern systems. After that, you shift from threats to structured thinking. You learn how to threat model artificial intelligence systems so you can predict failure modes before they become incidents. You learn how to adapt the STRIDE framework for artificial intelligence, map threats using the MITRE Atlas framework, and build a practical artificial intelligence threat modeling canvas that you can reuse in real enterprise design reviews. Next, you build an artificial intelligence security architecture reference model. You learn layered security across the data layer, model layer, application programming interface layer, application layer controls, and governance and monitoring. This is where you stop thinking in isolated controls and start thinking in enterprise blueprints. Then you dive into securing generative artificial intelligence integrations. You learn how to secure model access through application programming, interface gateways, input validation, output filtering, rate limiting, and identity and token security. You learn how to design safe integration patterns that can scale across teams without breaking governance. Now that you have the integration foundation, you go deep into securing retrieval augmented generation, which is one of the biggest enterprise topics for 2026. You learn how malicious documents, data exfiltration, and embedding poisoning can compromise reasoning, and you learn how to design defenses such as vector database access control, content validation, and document trust scoring. From there, you move into lifecycle protection. You learn how to secure training pipelines through data lineage, dataset integrity, training data validation, and secure machine learning pipelines. You also learn how supply chain security impacts model integrity, including open source model risks, model signing, artifact registry security, and secure continuous integration and continuous delivery pipelines for machine learning. Now that you understand architecture and lifecycle risk, you cover governance and compliance because artificial intelligence security is not only technical anymore. You learn about the National Institute of Standards and Technology Artificial Intelligence Risk Management Framework, the International Organization for Standardization 42001 standard, the European Union Artificial Intelligence Act, and Responsible Artificial Intelligence Principles. Most importantly, you learn how to embed governance requirements into technical controls, so compliance is built into architecture, not patched later. Finally, you learn how to operationalize artificial intelligence security. You explore red teaming and adversarial testing, continuous monitoring and drift detection, securing autonomous artificial intelligence agents, and integrating artificial intelligence security into enterprise cloud security and security operations center operations. And you close with a career roadmap that helps you position yourself as an artificial intelligence security architect from 2026 to 2030. Now that you can see the full journey, let us connect it to what it means for you personally. Artificial intelligence security architecture is becoming a permanent capability inside enterprises, just like cloud security architecture became essential. Organizations need professionals who can connect technical risks, governance requirements, and operational reality into a blueprint that leaders can trust. When you understand this space, you build the ability to lead. You build the ability to guide teams that are moving fast. You build the ability to advise executives who need assurance. And you build the ability to prevent failures that do not look like traditional cyber attacks, but still create massive business impact. Now that you are ready to begin, let us make sure you get the maximum value from this series. Do not treat this playlist as background noise. Watch it like you would attend an executive architecture workshop. After each video, ask yourself one question. How does this apply to your organization right now? If you are a security architect, think about the reference architecture you want to standardize. If you are a cloud architect, think about the visibility and monitoring you need across artificial intelligence workloads. If you are a security leader, think about governance, assurance evidence, and operational readiness. This playlist is designed to help you think clearly, speak confidently, and design responsibly. Now that you know what this series is about, do not stop here. Go to the next video and commit to completing the playlist Artificial Intelligence Security Architecture 2026. Securing large language models, generative artificial intelligence, and machine learning systems. Subscribe to the channel so you do not miss any lecture in this series. Like this video if you want more enterprise-focused security architecture content. Share it with someone in your team who is working on artificial intelligence adoption right now. And comment below with one sentence. What is the biggest artificial intelligence security challenge you are seeing in your organization today? Now start the next lecture and begin building your artificial intelligence security architect capability.